Hot diggity! My favorite time of year. Bow season is kicked off in Texas. The Sabo site and Bowtech experience are dialed in and ready to roll. We head south to Raymondville, Texas, and we're hunting the El Canelo Ranch. What a paradise! The moonscape that used to be South Texas is now a lush, dense, subtropical jungle. They've got a ton of rain. The animals are healthy and fat and plentiful. You know it's a great year when you see quail around every corner of that brush country. We had some deer working in early, and this little doe spooked out quick. We could hear something making noise. Turns out there was a herd of Nilgai 20 yards from the blind. We just couldn't see them. How awesome would that have been? A keen eye will pick up some movement, and there's some horns working their way through that dense thicket back behind that hog trap. There's a very cautious, old, intelligent buck, and he's just sitting there feeling things out, seeing if he can pick up any hint of danger. Little did he know, he came in upwind, and death is waiting downwind. This buck could almost smell my GoPro on that selfie stick and my trophy tools clamp that was holding it there on the hog trap. He knew something was up, but he just couldn't quite figure it out. And I am so excited when you can catch footage like this. The trophy tools clamp and the GoPro really come in handy as a neat filming tool. So it's time for Slice the Wonder Russell and that Porky Chop dog of mine to go out and get their season kicked off. This deer was hitting really good. We knew he didn't go far, but with the grass so tall and darkness coming in, might as well put the hounds out. First deer of the year. Woo! So when we pulled into the El Canelo, we saw lots of Nilgai, and we went to sight in our rifles that afternoon, and we saw even more Nilgai. So after my deer hunt, I was thinking, surely this Nilgai hunting thing should be easy, right? Well, guess again, these Nilgai were pretty spooky and pretty wily, and they just gave us all sorts of fits. We would go one way, they would go the other. We'd go the other, they'd come back the same way. These Nilgai just knew how to avoid hunters.
Get on flag.
So Ray put on a very impressive display of Nilgai calling. We actually had some bulls grunt and respond back to us. This was really neat to see. The only problem was they would see and smell us before we would see them, and the hunt would have to start all over. So Ray and I covered just about every corner and encountered every species of game that the ranch has to offer, but we just couldn't close the deal. So it's time to take a break, get a drink, watch some green jays, and then go back out in the afternoon and keep trying for those Nilgai. We would find little bulls, we just couldn't find the big papa bull. So I waited until the last day to just find a meat bull to fill the freezer. I guess you can get the point. The El Canelo has a lot of Nilgai. Hey! Here. So I was pretty pumped up to get some blood and scratches on my new big boy toy. I had a 300 Win Mag built over the course of about 10 months. And I had some awesome burger bullets that were 210 grains, and they did a great job on that Nilgai. I put the smack down, and he only went about 10 yards, which is awesome. For those of you who hunted Nilgai, they can be tough, they can be hard to recover. Anyway, got some great footage of more critters running all over the El Canelo. What an awesome place, and if you ever get a chance, I'd highly recommend it. Fantastic operation.